Hi everyone, Danielle here. I'm doing an unboxing of Unstoppable. This is a game I backed on Kickstarter, so excited to see it come a little bit early. I was expecting it in February, so very cool that they were able to fulfill this a little bit ahead of schedule. So I have three things to unbox here, and I'm going to start with the base game and then get into the expansion and playmat after. All right, so this is a solo hero series game published by Renegade Game Studios, and it's a game by John D. Clare. It is a solo or two-player co-op game. All right, let's dig in. So I was actually surprised by how light this box felt. Being that it is a deck builder, I expected it to be a little bit heavier, um, but we'll see what's inside. All right. Have a pamphlet. We have a rule book. Nice little size. I like when rule books are kind of just like smaller than a letter size piece of paper because it just helps me be able to like hold this while I'm learning the game, not just have too many things out on the table um, that take up space. So because this is a solo friendly game as part of the series, I don't expect there to be a separate section for solo. Um, but there could be a separate section for like the co-op. Uh, and there is on page 13. So two-player mode, there's a special setup. So what's cool about the Solo Hero series is that it's designed for solo first, which I think is awesome. We have the storybook. I won't flip through this just in case of the spoilers, but it's written by Banana Chan, edited by Dustin Schwartz, and this illustration is Jacopo Schiavo. All right. These look like, I'm not too sure, but these look like kind of like the bosses. And depending on the player count, it might change the health on that. And specifically, yeah, these two. And then this one looks a little bit different. And there's special rules on the back. Okay, so Duomo's Menace, the Triumvirate. I'm probably like butchering the pronunciation. I'm never really good at that. Okay, and then the Harbinger. And then we have the player boards. So this gives you some information on how to play. We have some deck information and then the turn sequence. Love when they include stuff like that on the player boards. And let's see on the other side. Okay. Kind of look the same, but just different color, right? Is it just inverted too? Yeah. I guess based on your player preference, you can use either side. At least that's what it seems to me. Then we have this reference card, some keywords and faction keywords, and the different icons. I guess the factions are Council, Junker, Silver, and Viren. Never heard of Viren before. Probably just new to me though. And these are all the different icons. So this will definitely be helpful. We have one sheet of these tokens. Then we have some wooden tokens here. Let's pull those out. All right. So only printed on one side. I'm not sure if that will matter. We have this interesting looking one, has kind of like an indent to it. Um, and just some other icons. Not really sure what the indent's for. Maybe it's for these smaller ones. Let's see if they fit. They do. So I'm sure there's some significance for that. I just don't know it yet. And then there's kind of like these cubes and then like a smaller circle disc here as well. So um, during my playthrough, it will all become clearer. Okay. All right, and then we have some baggies. And we have a bunch of the cards, and it comes with sleeves, and there are very specific ways to sleeve this game, because of how this game is designed in terms of the cards. So we'll take a look at that, but I'm glad that it comes with these sleeves. So we have some dividers for the cards. Let's take a look at those. A lot of dividers, so going to be lots of different cards. We have Starting, Kia Silver, Zephyr, Tiberius Plex, Julita. We have Threat Virinos, Threat Ceres 2, Threat Mithras, Cores going up to level 6, Upgrade, each of the bosses, and then I guess two other ones for maybe the players. All right, so here's a glimpse of like how the cards look and why you'll need the sleeves, because you're actually building the cards and changing up the cards as you play. So you'll see that there's a cutout here and then basically at the top as well. And yeah, it's going to be very interesting. I haven't played a game like this where the cards could kind of be upgraded or built upon. So very interesting concept, and I don't know, I'm just so excited to like dig into this one because of that. A little difficult for me to hold the cards because I'm like naturally my hands go here to grab and there's like nothing to grab there, but um we'll take that out and then just leave them out. Then we have these. Oh, and the back also has some information too. So it looks like there's some dual purpose for these cards on the back. Different icons as well. And then of course the fronts. And the cutouts are a little bit different compared to these because these were towards the bottom. The cutouts for these are towards the top on the right. Okay. Let's see. We have a bunch more here. So looks like there's a couple of different types here based on the card backs. This might have to do with the bosses actually. Just saw some of those names pop up. But these are going to be oriented this way, which is neat. Very unnatural for me to hold these cards this way, but especially with the cutout. Oh, don't want to drop them. Yeah, I'm so curious if it kind of drove up the costs of producing this game with the design of these cards and the way they're shaped. There's a few more to show off here. This is going to be a pretty big year for Kickstarters. I think most of my Kickstarters will be fulfilling this year. So 2025 is going to be a big year for covering games that I've backed for a while. So it looks like these are all like tactic cards. I'm a little bit intimidated by how many different types of cards there seems to be, along with the different keywords, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm gonna definitely do a learning game over the weekend and hopefully get situated. There's just a lot of cards going on, I guess. Yeah, my head's kind of spinning looking at all of these different cards in the game and how just reading them, I don't even know what they're talking about, but yeah. All right, and then the last of it, these look like full cards. Yeah. So these are numbered cards. I'm assuming it might have to do with a story, so won't show them for too long. But yeah, looks like that was all that came with the base game. So go ahead and go over the other items that came with the back, the backing of this game. Put these back in for now. And then let's take a look at the expansion Tyrant's End. So this will definitely probably just provide more cards. Get a close look at that. Let's see. All right. I think that's everything. Should probably open the bottom just in case. Yep, it's empty. Okay, so this expansion comes with 2 portrait cards, 6 character cards, 6 starting threat cards, 36 core cards, 10 upgrade cards, 20 card sleeves, 2 card dividers, and a rule sheet. Now this is the rule sheet. And I'll probably wait to add this into my core box. We have the sleeves. We have more of these level 6 cards, different levels actually. Okay. I'll put those back if I can. I'll do it a bit later, I guess. I'm guessing these are the portrait cards that tell you what the characters might do. We have Rue Silver and Seema. Okay. So 6 of these cards. Upgrade cards. Not sure why they're all separated this way. Oop, and more upgrade cards. Okay. All right, so that was the Tyrant's End. And then let's take a quick look at the playmat, which I wish it would fit in the box, but at least it did come in a very sturdy box of its own. I'm always kind of like, you know, turned off by playmats in general, especially if they don't fit in the box. But they do really up that experience for you. All right, so we have here, and it kind of will fit perfectly. Hopefully this is all the space I'll need to play this game. It looks like there's a few sections. We have the discard, used/extra, the player board. I guess this is good for solo. We have threats, and it looks like there's going to be 6 spots for it, and we have this overall play area on the bottom. And yeah, nice art. Kind of looks cyberpunky, which is pretty neat. I kind of like that style. Um, but yeah, that was my unboxing of Unstoppable. Let me know if you backed it and if you what you think of it. Um, but yeah, I'm excited to do a hopefully a playthrough of this game, and hopefully it's an easy learn for me. Otherwise, I hope you're all doing well, and feel free to subscribe, like, or comment. Anything would be appreciated. And see you next time. Bye.